Can we see panic selling in the market in Monday's trading session or next week? Let's see that in details, and I'm going to give you important levels where we can expect a panic selling. Based on today's price action, let's see whether we can expect a reversal or whether the trend is going to continue and what are all the important support and resistance levels. And also let's see what's happening in higher time frame. And also let's create our plan for Monday's trading session. And what happened today is complete bearish move. And yesterday and the previous day also I said closing is not good, and today also I am saying this closing is not good for our market, and it is not a bullish sign. Not good means it is not a bullish sign, it is a bearish sign. This closing is a bearish sign, and whether we can see further down move or there will be any reversal, we'll see, and I'll show you the important points. And I have kept these levels as it is because I wanted to review. Yesterday we planned if Nifty opens a gap down, that is a bearish sign, and Nifty opened gap down, that is a bearish signal. Then you should not look for buying opportunities in this type of market until and unless we have a clear price action that is telling us there is a reversal, then only we can take the trade. Here, as soon as open, there is a pullback, and it touched our target level. This is one of the target levels if it breaks any of these levels, and after that there is a pullback. This is a point where you should take the entry for a short opportunities, not exactly around this point after forming a red candle around this point, and this should be your first target. And if you have patience, you can wait for this target because this is a big target as I said, and you can book your profit around this point. There you have this profit. After that there's a fast momentum for this level, and it touched exactly this level and closed above this level. These levels are important levels, that's why I'm telling you, and this is my plan and I am giving you. You should use these levels in your trading. Market is going to react at these levels because here you can see every day it is going to react. If you are following my daily market analysis videos, market reacts at those levels because they are important levels. This is a support level, it reacted. This is a resistance level, it reacted, rejected from there, and there it consolidated. It tried to bounce back, but this is a trend channel. If you have seen trend channel video, you will understand that this is a trend channel, and on this type of trend channel what you should do I explained in that video as well. And there is a breakdown and it's a clear target, easy move. There is a consolidation here, but this is a small consolidation. Here is a easy target. Even if you took the trade around this point, you can easily capture this move. You just look what is the possibility. If you can trade this trend channel perfectly, how much profit potential this pattern can give. Okay, that's all for our analysis, and let's create our plan for tomorrow. And I am removing these levels. We'll see what is happening, and also I am going to give you few of the important levels, what is happening in the market and where we can expect the support or whether it is going to bounce back or not. We are going to see everything. I am removing all these drawings. Okay, let's go to daily time frame. And from last couple of days, Nifty is forming red candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Complete 7 red candles, non-stop 7 days. We have seen now bearish momentum. And let's go to weekly time frame and let's see what happened. And previous week I said Nifty is going higher slowly and we can see a big momentum, and we have seen a big momentum on the downside, not on the upside. Last Friday's video we have seen this weekly candle, and this weekly candle is a bearish sign. Compare with these bodies, green candle bodies, and this is a big body candle and it closed below. 2 weeks move is over in just 1 week. 1 week candle. That's how strong this bearish momentum is, and I'm going to show you some important levels. Let's use Fib tool. Yesterday I said Nifty closed below 0.5 level. Today it closed below 0.618 level, and this trend is invalid. This trend, whatever happened, is invalid as of today's closing. With yesterday's closing also we can expect if it bounces from this 0.618 level, but as of now we don't have any hope based on this bullish trend. But there is one more important level that we need to see whether the bearish momentum continues or not. I'll show you that. Before that, let's mark the important levels. Let's go into 5 minutes time frame. And yesterday I said this is going to be an important support. If it opens inside the range, it is not opened inside the range, it opened below this range. It is not going to be support anymore. It will act as a resistance. If the price retests this level, it is going to act as a resistance. You should remember these points, or you should note down all these points so that these are going to help in your trading journey. Okay, let's mark the important levels. This is going to be an important support, and this is going to be an important resistance because there is a consolidation and there is a sharp fall from this point, and this is going to be an important resistance. And here also you can consider this as important resistance, and one more important resistance is this closing price. That's all. these are enough, and we marked around 300 points levels. If you see the closing price 24,670, consider it as 24,700, and I marked around 24,900. Let's mark a few levels. This is going to be one of the important resistance levels and one more important resistance levels. That's all, and let's look for support levels. Nifty closed exactly around this support level. We planned this yesterday and it exactly bounced from this level and closed above this level. So I marked around here, around that level. That is a support level. This is one more support level, another support level. Let's go to daily time frame and see. Okay, and one more important point I wanted to show you is there is a one more support level around this point. This is going to be an important support, and there is going to be a panic selling if these levels are going to break this level and this level. Let me zoom in a little bit. Next week, if these levels are going to break this level and this level, we can see a panic selling level. And I am also going to give one more important level. Based on that, you can identify without even breaking this level. You can see whether it is going to break this level or not. You can easily understand. I'm going to give you that, and let's create our plan for tomorrow. And Nifty fell continuously non-stop. Next week it may consolidate, or it may give choppy moves, this kind of volatile moves. There is a possibility, and based on these levels, we can capture any kind of move. Whichever side market moves, we can capture with this plan. If you are following this plan, then you can capture any side moves. If it opens inside this range, below this level and below this level, wait for a breakout on either sides, this side or this side. Based on the momentum, you can plan the next levels. But if it breaks on the higher side, this should be your first target and this should be your second target. If it opens above this level, above the closing price, and after consolidation, if it breaks this level or consolidation breakout, you can aim this as a first target, and this is the only one target we are going to aim if it breaks this level. And after that, you just exit the trade, because this is a bearish move. Every pullback should be used to sell. That's what is happening. And if it opens a gap up above this level, I'm not expecting a gap up, but anything can happen after this much of a sell off. If there is any gap up, wait for a pullback towards this level or towards this level or the closing price, and take the entry in a pullback. This should be your target. This is the only one and final target. You can exit around this point and close for the day if there is any gap up. And after flat opening, if this level breaks, after flat opening, after consolidation, if this level breaks, you can look for this as a first target, and you can aim this as a second target. And from 24,640 or 620 level to this 24,420, which is a 200 points move. Even if you can capture 100 points around 520 or 500, you should be happy and exit the trade. If the momentum is fast, you can wait for the target 24,480 or 24,420. You can wait for these targets. But if the momentum is slow, you just exit around one of these levels. And if there is any gap down opening, wait for a pullback towards this level or towards the closing price, and in the pullback, take the trade for this. This level should be your first target, and this level should be your second target. And if the momentum is slow, exit somewhere in the middle. From this 520 level to 420 level, it is 100 points. You can exit around 50 points level, 40 or 50 points level. That should be your second target if the momentum is slow. These are my plans for Monday's trading session, and I said I'm going to show you one more important level. I'm in a 1 hour time frame, and there is an important level. You should remember this level. You can mark it in any time frame. If you are trading a 15 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame, or daily time frame, you can mark this. This is important. On Monday's trading session, this level should not break. If the trend is going to continue, this level should not break. It retested multiple times, 2 times, first time and second time. And if there is going to be any retest, this level should be respected. It is going to collide with this level, and this level will act as a major support level. If it's not going to break, if it's going to break this level, then we can expect these levels are going to be tested or broken. If these levels are going to break, we can see panic selling levels. That is an important level, and you should remember that for Monday's trading session. And if any of these levels are breaking this trend line or these levels, it is a panic selling levels. You can see panic selling in the market. That is my plan for Monday's trading session. If you want to see this kind of videos, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications.